So, yesterday, which was, well, it was a Tuesday for when I'm recording this video, the 13th of June. So, there was some data mining going around for WoW, and one of the things that was data mined was that they found trading post shop assets for trading tenders. And here they are. And by the looks of it, this kind of looks like this shit's going on the store. You know, because like, where the fuck else would this shit be going? You know what I mean? Like 250, 300, 350, 500, 650, 800, 900. This is like, if you go look at any sort of like store that is like heavily pay to win, chances are they got assets that look like this on the fucking store, and you can buy like fucking in-game currency. This shit's probably gonna be like $100 or something like that. The 1,000 tendies, 1,000 for $100 because it's such a deal, you know. But anyways, this is like, this whole thing has sparked a debate, right? Because trading tenders, you know, the trading post, having this shit exist. Now, it's very possible that this couldn't be going onto the store. You know what I mean? It's possible that this is for something else. It could be possible that it's for like a pre-order bonus or some sort of like weird deal or whatever the fuck. But either way, if this shit is actually gonna be available to buy on the store, the problem with this is that this completely fucking undermines everything that the trading post kinda is and what it stands for. And it also like makes it a very like malicious practice with how the trading post is set up. Because like I made the example earlier of I've seen this shit compared to like a pay-to-win mobile shop on a fucking mobile game, you know, or maybe an EA game. But like, I mean, you can see the similarities here, you know, in like a mobile game, it like one of those stupid fucking, you know, build your team and do the levels, you know, and then upgrade the character or whatever. It's like, oh well, you need gems to upgrade your character, and you know, you're like, okay, well I can do my daily tasks and get, you know, a little bit, or I can also just pay $10 and then get my entire fucking squad to like a 4-star fucking best team that I can have. You know the typical mobile bullshit that's like really like predatory and stuff like that. The thing is, this for the trading post, right? The difference between like a mobile game shop and this, right, is that, oh, well, we're just dealing with cosmetics. You know, like, oh, it's just cosmetics. You know, we're not actually, you know, it doesn't actually, like, give you anything in the game. It's not like you can go get 1,000 of these fucking things and get a pay-to-win weapon that'll fucking kill everything. Nah, that's what the WoW token's for. That's, you just buy runs, you know. That shit already exists. But the thing is about this. So, where the fuck do I start with? So, okay, alright. Let's fucking take this back, alright? So, the trading post is fundamentally, by fucking design, it is a FOMO machine. What does that mean? Well, so, everybody knows that every month on the trading post, there are a bunch of new items that you can buy with trading tenders. Now, trading tenders you get by just doing shit in the game, you know, doing world quests, killing some raid bosses, killing some Dragonflight raid bosses, killing fucking people in PvP, doing the holiday that is going to be going on for that month. You know, simple, easy shit most of the time, right? Most of the shit that, like, if you're playing the game, you're going to be doing this shit anyways. This shit was, like, basically icing on the cake for you because it was just something cool to have after you've already grinded out everything else. Now, already, The system is built in a way where it is mathematically impossible. It is not feasibly possible for you to go on a single month of the trading post and buy every single item from the trading post for that month. Every single month. You physically cannot do it. And it was designed that way. Why? Because shop assets are going to cycle through. So the stuff that's on the shop right now in June will be on the shop later down the line at an unspecified time. So it created a FOMO thing of like, okay, I really want this. However, I'm not going to have enough, so I'm going to have to save it, or else I'm going to, lose out on this mount. And who knows when it will come back. But you know what? It is what it is if I don't get it or something, or if I don't get this hood and I want this mount instead, because you know what? It's like, all right, this is how the post is designed. I can get it later. And you still can, These tenders on the shop, well, possibly on the shop, they don't really change that fact. However, they kind of fucking do though, because here's the thing. You have this system that is already built around the fact that, like, there is a problem in the system, right? The problem is that you can't earn everything in a single month. And, like, okay, people have accepted this problem because the trading post is pretty fucking easy. And that, it's actually, like, a pretty good fucking system. It's a pretty good evergreen system. And it's like, okay, it's whatever, However, when you put money into this thing, when you push actual, like, the topic of having IRL money be involved with this shit, it creates, like, it basically creates, like, a fucking brainworm for people. You know what I mean? So, like, let me give you a scenario. You're like, all right, so you're on the shop, right? And you want that fucking pink-ass fucking cloud serpent, right? And you're like, shit. Fuck, man, that's a lot of tendies to get that thing. God damn, I'm not gonna have enough. I'm not gonna have enough this month, because look at all these other things. There's like these cool fucking swords. There's like this fucking hood that I want. There's like this like backpack thing that's like, there's like a bandolier. Like, I want all this other stuff because I think it'd be cool, but like, I really want the mount. However, I'm just not gonna have enough for the mount. Like, and so what you do, right? And you're like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to freeze it, and I'm going to get it next month. Or, if there's cool shit next month, I'll just keep freezing it until eventually I get it. Now, we put money into this situation. You can buy tendies. Fucking $5. $5 gets you 600. That's 10% of the market value. That's a deal. You go and you look at the store now. You look at the trading post now. You're like, oh man, okay, like, yeah, I can freeze this mount, but shit, bro. But what about next month? What if, like, next month is, like, stacked with a lot of good shit that I want? I mean, then, like, if that's the case, then I won't have enough to buy the mount. Right? And yeah, I can, like, buy everything else, but what if there's something I can't afford next month too, and like I wanted to freeze that, but then I can't, but then you put money into the situation, and it's like, well, maybe in that case I can then just buy the mount. I can just, throw down $5, get them out right now, so I don't have to worry about it later. You see the fucking issue here? Like, this is like some fucked up version of FOMO, where, like, you're worrying about shit that's not even out yet. It's like some sort of, like, future FOMO. You're worrying about shit that's not even out yet. And because you're worrying about shit that's not even out yet, it incentivizes you with this system to get everything that you could possibly want out of the shit that's happening now in case there's something for the future. Which then drives up people buying tendies, you know? There's also the whole argument that, like, you know, doing the tendies, getting your trading post shit is like, you know, like pretty fucking easy, you know? And it takes probably like maybe a day or so to get your goddamn battle pass bar to fucking 100. However, with this, like, you don't even need to play the fucking game. Like, if there's a month where there's an item where on the battle pass it's fucking like it's shitty, you don't want it, you don't have to go and fucking you don't even have to go and fucking grind out your goddamn battle pass. You could just buy 1,000 of these and buy everything you could ever want. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even have to play the fucking game. No look. Alright? No look. There is, in my opinion, though, there is nothing like wrong with having like a transmog set or a mount on the store for a fixed price. You know, if you actually want to talk about like something that every fucking company does, it's like, look, bro, this is a fucking transmog set, alright? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Who the hell cares? You're gonna buy it, you're gonna use it. Nobody's gonna think you're special, but guess fucking what? It's there if you want it. All right, that's just how the culture of that shit is. Okay, and I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that. However, I do believe that there is a lot wrong with adding an in-game currency to the actual shop, because like, if you look at it, you know, like, if there's a transmog set on the store, you know, like the fucking cosmic like Star Augur type set, right? Like, you know what you're getting out of that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like what it is. You know what's coming because it's always gonna fucking be there, and you know that, like, okay, I buy this, I get this item, it's perfect. But with the trading post, it's a lot fucking different, you know, because you don't know what's gonna come. So you have the future FOMO, what I was talking about. Then you have all these items that are already on the store in the present, and the system is built in a way where you physically can't earn everything in a month. Like I was talking about this earlier. If there was a way where everything on the store, let's say this system comes out, but then there are changes to the trading post, and you can go and you can get as many tendies as you want to get every single item on the store. I think if that was the case, and then this came out, I mean, this would still be shitty, but it wouldn't be as shitty. Because the main reason why it feels so shitty right now is simply because you cannot buy every fucking item on the store. And that's a problem, because it incentivizes you, right? The system is built in a way where if you add in real world money, it incentivizes you to go and just pay for what you could not get yourself. And that's a problem, because that is how the system was designed. Blizzard literally designed a problem into a system. And in order to fix said problem, they want you to pay money to do it. Like, am I the only one that's like, have any fucking sense about this shit? Am I the only one that's seen this? I don't think so. I fucking hope I'm not. But Jesus Christ, bro. Alright? And you know, like I was going back and saying earlier, you know, like, oh, well, you know, it's just transmog, right? It's just transmog. All the shit that's going on the fucking store, their cosmetics, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But then again, you know, saying like, oh, well, it's just cosmetics. That doesn't change the fact that Blizzard created an acclaimed evergreen feature that could move and carry on into multiple different expansions, and then they basically, in all definition of the word, they make it pay to win. You know, and the whole argument of like, oh, but Dave, like, but it's just cosmetics, so like I don't understand the problem, Dave. Bro, motherfucker, you stupid bitch. You are playing an MMO in the year 2023. The name of the game now for an MMO, it's not killing raid bosses. It's not getting better gear. It's not even spending time with your friends. The name of the game is getting the drip. Alright? The whole point of this fucking game now is to grind out cosmetics and to flex when you're standing in the hub of either fucking whatever expansion. That's how the game is nowadays. Before it was with gear. Before it was with epics. Now it's with cosmetics. Now it's with titles, mounts, pets. Alright? Transmog sets. That's the name of the fucking game. They're paid to winning the name of the game. And to say otherwise is just to be fucking stupid. Okay? Because I've actually seen people try to defend this shit. You have people that go, oh, well, I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, I mean, like, it's better this than, you know, if they added, like, the WoW token or something to fucking classic WoW. You know, like, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Chances are, they're not thinking about the fact that, like I fucking said earlier, Blizzard made a problem, an inherent problem, inside the system, and they're making you fix it by paying money. I hope that this trading tendy stuff isn't true, is it's actually for something else, you know? Or it's like, maybe they fucking walk it back and they're like, you know what, this is wrong. Because that would be very in line with a lot of companies lately, because a lot of companies seem to be doing that. Anyways, I have ranted. That is my opinion. And if you have your opinion too, you're wrong. Anyways, I'll talk to you all in the next video.